Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Talking Trees with Lee. My name is Lee Rumble, your local Knox County Extension Agent and ISA Certified Arborist. Now, as we approach week 6 of the COVID-19 quarantine, I found that these videos are a great way for me to get out of the house. And hopefully I've been able to provide some useful information to those of you that have been following along with me. Today, I thought I would talk about a different type of quarantine, and that is the quarantine of one of our most destructive non-native forest pests, the emerald ash borer, or commonly referred to as EAB. Over the past 10 years, you've likely heard of this pest and the consequences that it has had on millions of our native ash trees. The emerald ash borer is actually a tiny beetle, scientifically named Agrilus planipennis, and it is native to Asia. EAB was first detected in Michigan in 2002, and as of April 1st, 2020, this destructive forest pest has since spread throughout 35 states, including Tennessee. The USDA has developed many high-quality maps showing the county-level spread of EAB for each state, and quarantines for moving firewood remain in place. If you have driven north on I-81 lately, you have likely seen the impact of EAB without even knowing it. Here you will find numerous small ash trees alongside the interstate that have succumbed to EAB. Now, we know forest pests have the potential to drive significant changes in forest structure and composition. Other common pests I can think of are chestnut blight, hemlock woolly adelgid, beechbark disease, and thousand cankers disease. All of these pests have led to widespread changes across the landscape, and EAB is no different. But what makes emerald ash borer particularly problematic is that ash trees represent not only a significant portion of our natural forest, they also frequently occur in our urban forests. Ash trees are fairly easy to spot. They're one of only 2 species that I can think of that have opposite pinnately compound leaves, usually containing between 5 and 9 leaflets. When mature, ash trees also develop a very distinctive bark that becomes blocky or even diamond-shaped with age. And finally, when in fruit, oar-shaped samaras are always a dead giveaway. Today, I've made my way to a tree on a residential lot that is suffering from an emerald ash borer infestation. From afar, we can see extensive dieback in the upper canopy, though we do see numerous live shoots forming in the lower canopy. Now, the problem with emerald ash borer is not the mature beetles. In fact, mature beetles feed very little on the leaves. More problematic are the eggs that these adults will ultimately lay in between the bark and in bark crevices. Soon thereafter, larvae will hatch and begin to bore into the tree, feeding on the phloem. That is the outer layer of the vascular cambium, which contains sugars. As these larvae feed, they will develop very distinctive S-shaped galleries that can be seen once the bark is removed. These larvae will go through 4 feeding stages and then excavate a pupal chamber in the fall so that they can overwinter as prepupae. Pupation will begin in late spring, and adults will emerge through D-shaped exit holes in May or early June. So if you do have ash trees, be on the lookout for these D-shaped exit holes in the coming months. In order to best implement a plan of action for controlling EAB on your property, I would recommend you reach out to your local county agent or a tree care professional. An ISA certified arborist can help you weigh the cost and benefits for controlling emerald ash borer for trees on your property. If you think you have an ash tree on your property and need help developing a plan of action, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I have left my contact information at the end of this video. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you have a great rest of your week.